Okay, I'm out here this year arrowhead hunting. I'm doing a field that they have just got done planting. Bad thing is about it, they just got done planting. We need rain, and let me show you why. Okay, this is a perfect field area. I've been here many times before, and this spot I would always see flakes and chips. But as you can see, there's a lot of topsoil dirt, and we need the rain to wash this stuff away so it'll expose any chips or arrowheads or whatever. But that's what I'm dealing with now, so hopefully I find something sticking out, but it's going to be really hard without rain to wash this this top layer of soil away, because I am not seeing any flakes, and there should be flakes all over here because this is a good site where they camped or had a village, and I've had luck finding stuff here before, but I'm just not seeing one trace of any flint, which should be laying all over the place in this particular spot here. It's just they must have did this yesterday, and you know, obviously needs to be washed off. But I'll turn you back on if I do find something good, I promise you that, so stay tuned, hang in there. Well, I think I found something. It's kind of hard to see everything without nothing being washed off, but see if you guys can see it right there. Yeah, see this side? How nice and shiny it is. If we had a good rain, all this would be laying on the surface like that mostly, but I don't know if this is a flake or a preform. Have to wash it off and look at it a little closer. It might be a flake. Looks like there's work on it. Might be a preform. Looks like it was something. Yeah, it's definitely worked. Yeah, I think it's a preform or a flake or something. Out here with Lumpy. Okay, we switched fields and it's the same thing. It needs to be washed off. You can see where it was washed off originally when they plowed, and then they just planted, and you can see the loose compared to the old. But came across this here. I haven't picked it up, don't know what it is. It definitely looks worked. Yeah, whatever it is, it's busted right there. Could be like a preformed knife blade or a crude knife blade, but yeah, that's definitely chipped out. Yeah, you can see all the work on there, all the strike marks. Might be a crude knife blade. Yeah, you can definitely see where it's been busted. But I'll take it, even though it's not the greatest find. It's still thousands of years old, and I'll take it. Okay, back here in the field site after it rained. Didn't get a real heavy rain, but enough to maybe expose some stuff. But I know exactly what this is. This is a piece where they would strike like larger pieces off, you know, semi-larger pieces off to make points. That's what I'm thinking that is, because you can see all the individual strike marks. So this is probably, you know, a much bigger stone they were taking pieces off, or they could have been trying to make something out of this, but I think it's the a piece they were striking stuff off to make points, but let's go find. Well, everybody, I bent down to look at this chip here. It's just a flake, and I look over and I saw this notch here. You can see the two notches on the side. Definitely a broke point. Maybe Fox Valley, I don't know. I'm still learning all this stuff, so. Alright, hopefully I can find a full one soon. Old Lumpy found a full one. She already picked it up. I have no clue clue what style that is.
It's a whole style, that's what that is.
It's not ground on the end. It's definitely a full point. Maybe the ear is just a little bit nicked on that end, but that's pretty cool.
Oh, okay.
That's mine. That's the one that I found here.
What's this?
Flake, big flake.
Really?
Yep. So that's cool. On the board. First full point. Hello everyone, I'm at a brand new field site here. Actually, this is like right down the road from my house. They had just fertilized the field, planted out here with Lumpy. She's way over there, but just out here, never been in this field before. There's some, some creeks nearby, so I figure there's got to be, Native American stuff here. So sure enough, this one looked kind of funny, and I kicked it with the tip of my boot. And it's point, full point. First one of the year. Better. It looks like it's chipped a little bit, but at least it's a full one finally. So turn you around, look at it together, pick it up together. And there she is. It was right there. You can see where I kicked it. It was kind of laying on its side. Yeah, you can see where this. Yeah, it looks like it might be chipped there. Oh, maybe not. I don't know what that style would be. I know some of you guys might know. Again, I'm not very good with these, but at least I got one on the board. Yeah, I'm still learning these as I go. I know what some of them are, but there's just so many different varieties and styles. It's hard to remember them all, but it's a great find there. Okay, today's a new day. It actually rained, so it washed some of the loose topsoil out. I actually picked this up. I thought it might have been a flake, but as I'm looking at it, it just looks crudely worked. So I don't know if that's some kind of preform, but it's definitely been worked, so it was something. Just don't know what. You got one?
I got a big one.
Oh, Lumpy said she's got a big ass one. Hold on, don't pick it up. Yeah, I found something like a preform.
You see it? Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah. Can I touch it now?
Yeah, go ahead.
So shaky.
Yeah, we've been all over here yesterday too. Yeah, look at that. Oh, that's definitely a spear point.
It's the biggest one I found.
Nice. It's kind of crudely made. Looks like, yeah, it got hit a couple times maybe. No, that's nice. That's huge.
It doesn't really feel like there's a base to it though. They wouldn't have one.
Could. Some of them didn't. Some did. That yeah, it's not broke. That's actually worked. So it didn't. This is how it is. Yeah, I don't know what that would be. Basically a spear point. Wow, that's cool. Side by side finds, yeah. Even though mine don't compare to this, but nice. All right, cool. Get back to you guys, find something else. Man, it's something how the rain washed all this stuff off. You can really see everything, but do you see what I see? Obviously it's broke. Turn you around this way. Now do you see it? It's a beautiful base to something. Beautiful color to it too. Looks like it might be a little translucent, but man, that's a shame. That is a shame it's broke. Yeah, it is translucent. I can see the shadow behind it from my finger. Thank you, Great Spirit. $20 for the first comment who tells me who uses that phrase. $20 for the first comment. I know, not the second, third, fourth, fifth, and sixth one. Anyway, too bad it's broke, but I'll take it. Put it in my broke pile. Everybody, I found this piece here. I thought it was just a chip off of a rock or something, but after looking at it, it definitely looks like it's worked on the edges. I mean, it's definitely busted in a couple pieces, you know, like right there's a break and right here. But yeah, look at the, hopefully you guys can see that. There's like a glare in the camera, but that is definitely worked. You can see the flue marks. I don't know what that would be. I know some of you guys that find this stuff on the regular might know what it could have been, but that's definitely worked. I don't think that's a natural chip. Might be, but you know, it just, to me, it looks like it's got some working down here. Oh, interesting. Okay, everybody, after looking at this a little more, if you look at it this way, you can see the tail here is busted off, but here's the two ears, and it's broke right there. So this would have been one huge ass blade, and you can see where all the napping marks in it. Yeah, you can see the tail would have been down right here, and it's busted, and obviously it cracked right there. So this is the base. That's what it looks like.
Looks like a big ass arrow point.
Yeah,
Yeah, don't look
huge
at
arrow point. So if you guys might know, I mean, this is going to be an Illinois point. So if you guys might know what this would have been. There you go. Now the lighting's a little better. But yeah, there's a broken tail right there. Here's the two ears. And then obviously it's snapped off. I don't know, never seen nothing like it in any of the books, so. Maybe you guys might know.